the classic thing about high performance sport, it is an emotional roller coaster. So as a consequence for our players and for us as an organisation, that is the ups and downs of a season.
One of the things that people don't realise is the challenges and stresses that players have on them, both in their personal life and their psychologically and also physically.
Things get a little bit tough in the middle of the season, and there's lots of things going on, lots of challenges.
You just need that support around, and that's the sort of thing where sports chaplaincy has been tremendously important. Shane, in our case, adds a tremendous amount of value, and it is the stuff that's behind the scenes and below the water, that we don't necessarily see on a day-to-day basis.
So I get along to their trainings 2 or 3 times a week and greet the players and just to see how they are, or just to see how their day is, or follow up from maybe some things, or maybe an injury, and I also attend their home games here at the stadium, and just to help out the other staff, whether it's to fill water bottles and just to be a positive presence here for the team. There's been times where I've supported players maybe through the loss of a dear friend, and to be able to just to comfort them and to support them through that.
You need a neutral go-to that people can tap into, and that's to me that's the biggest plus for having the chaplaincy involved. They know it's not going to impact on whether they're going to get minutes next week because they've brought up that they've got a bit of an issue going on.
I hear stories about athletes who have a lifetime struggle with mental health and well-being. I hear of athletes that have lost family members, a grandparent, athletes that are struggling with injury and the frustration around that. So a whole range of issues come up.
Having a sports chaplaincy position like this, absolutely invaluable, just to give you that extra bit of support and welfare for the whole community around you. Chris will just come in and drop into the office and say, let's go and have a coffee and a chat. If someone's having some difficulties or there's some issues that are developing, he's just there to help support in the background. One specific role that he does, which is one of our most challenging areas, is working with the referees.
Sometimes they come off a bit battered and bruised. Sometimes it's just building a relationship with them.
If there's a challenging situation, either during a game or after the game, he can take referees away aside and just have a quiet conversation and just support them, make sure that they know that they're being supported and acknowledged.
I can only see positives. If you've got the opportunity, you're providing something to your players and to your staff that, if they need it, it's there.
It's a very easy conversation for us to have around sports chaplaincy because hand on heart, they've offered an incredible amount of value. So for any organisation at a community level, or particularly in our case in a high performance sports setting, I couldn't endorse it in higher terms. A massive amount of value to us as an organisation, but most especially to our players.